Hey everyone, so I've got a vlog for you today, just some updates and some stuff that's been going on lately. Just going to talk about my life for a few minutes. And this time I actually thought to write everything down because, remember lately I had trouble coming up with video ideas. So, vlogs are all good and dandy, but, having something to vlog about is an entirely different story. So, if you're going to do a vlog, you have to know what it is you're going to vlog about. So I just got into the habit of writing down what's going on lately and keeping track of little things, whether it's events or whether it's a circumstance or things like that that are going on. I have gotten into the habit of writing down what's going on, so yeah. I have my little list right in front of me. So I do need to apologize. The lighting in here is horrible. You can see all my little zits and all my little stuff wrong with my face. So yeah, it's that odd time of day where there's no good sunlight coming into the windows. The lighting in this kitchen is, well, it's kitchen lighting. I mean, what can I say? So anyhow, first item on the list, turn it around so I can see it. So yeah, the front cover that I bought for my car, it showed up in the mail, or on a box on the front porch rather. Actually just maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I installed it on the front of my car, and actually it's doing really awesome. And installing it actually did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. It only took maybe 45 minutes to an hour. Like, I thought it was going to take all morning before work. Like, I was like, oh my god, I better not start this in the morning. But I was really anxious, so I got started at like 9 o'clock and was done by 10:30. And that's including like cleaning up and taking the cardboard box and breaking it down and putting it into the recycle bin. So that's pretty much all it took. It looks really good. I like the way it looks. My car has a lot of black accents on it. There's black accents on the window. There's black accents, there's splash, I think they're called splash bars, I think, on the side of my car. Of course the tires are black and I keep them shiny because I spray the tire wet stuff on them. Keep them shiny. And of course the little antenna on top is black. So yeah, there's a lot of black going on my car, and so the black front cover actually looks pretty good on my car. At least I think it does. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself for putting it on there because my mom was like, you're gonna have trouble with that. You're not gonna be able to do that. You need to get your dad to do it for you. Get your dad to help you. And I'm like, I don't need dad to help me do everything. Like, I can do this myself. I'm like, if I can put together a bicycle, I can put together furniture, I can build things, I can do things. I'm capable. I can fix things. I'm very capable. I mean, I don't need dad to do this for me. So yeah, it was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed putting it on there. So yeah, there's that. About maybe a month ago, I ordered a Goths for Sophie calendar, and it shipped and arrived, and I was surprised it came so quickly. I thought it was going to take forever, but it didn't. It actually did show up, and here it is. So yeah, for those of you who do not know what Goths for Sophie is, basically the calendar is a crowd-funded thing where the proceeds are being donated to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, which is set up by a woman who was the mother of a girl who was murdered by a group of teenagers. Basically, Sophie Lancaster was a 21-year-old girl from, I think Lancashire, England. In August of 2007, she and her boyfriend were walking home from a party or something, hanging out with friends maybe. They were walking through a park really late at night, and they stopped to talk to some people, and next thing you know, the people they were talking to started attacking them. And basically, at first they attacked her boyfriend, and instead of running away, Sophie tried to help her boyfriend. She tried to kind of fight them off, and so they got him on the ground and kicked him in the head, kicked hard, like you would kick off a football or a soccer ball. Kicked him in the head until he was unconscious, and they started to walk away. And so she got down on the ground and started to cradle his head, and she was gonna, cry for help from someone. And then they decided to go back and kick her too because she was a witness. And they basically did the same thing to her. They kicked her head, stomped on her head until she was unconscious. And when EMS arrived on the scene, actually later that night, they said that their faces were so swollen and unrecognizable that they had to actually look for ID in order to determine which subject was the male and which subject was the female. And Sophie's boyfriend, Robert Maltby, I think that's his name, he recovered, and I'm pretty sure he's probably just leading a normal life. Sophie, on the other hand, died of her injuries. She was in a coma for a few weeks, and she was completely brain dead. Like, there was no activity in her brain at all whatsoever. She was being kept alive artificially, and her mother had to make the difficult decision to pull the plug, pretty much. So, yeah, and so her mom set up this foundation to where the proceeds go for materials and supplies and for educators to kind of help spread cultural awareness to normal people what goths are like and what they're not like, to kind of spread that kind of awareness to help reduce any of the to reduce violence, to reduce prejudice, and to reduce any false notions that people perceive goths a certain way, you know. And so she's fought really hard actually, and I say she you know, her daughter did not die in vain. She has really turned it around and turned it into something that will benefit the next generations of goths who might suffer from prejudice or violence or abuse of some kind from normal people in the public. So good on her. So my calendar came. I'm not going to show you guys any pictures because I don't want to ruin it for you. If you want to know where to get one, go to Pozzible.com, Pozzible.com, and that's where you can find this Goths for Sophie calendar, and I think it's $25. So right now, actually, my family, my parents and my uncle, they're out of town. This morning they left in a rented minivan at 4:30 in the morning to drive to the Florida Panhandle. They went to Pensacola Beach. So I've got the entire house to myself. I can walk around naked if I want to. I can let the refrigerator door hang open a little bit longer with my mom not crawling at my back and bitching at me about it. Let's see. I can make a mess and leave it for more than 5 minutes. God forbid, right? So yeah, actually, no, I've been pretty good about not leaving messes. Like here's my mess so far. Like, that's my mess. I mean, come on, right? So, and in fact, I just got done sweeping and mopping the entire kitchen floor. This nice clean floor behind me, yeah, that's my mess. So yeah, the whole house is basically just empty. I woke up this morning, it was quiet, it felt really strange. You know, I felt lonely for a little while at first, but then once I got out of the house, I went and got my hair cut. I went to the grocery store for a few minutes, and you know, then when I came back, I'm like, you know, it's peaceful, I'm fine. It's not that lonely, it's not that terrible. So let's see, yeah, the blue jean blues. Yeah, so my favorite pair of jeans is getting that rubbed, worn out spot right between where the thighs touch, because my thighs have always touched. I am not blessed with the spot between my thighs where it's what's it called, the thigh gap? Whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't have that. My thighs touch. And so my jeans have always gotten this worn out little holes in the middle, like, of my thighs. So my favorite pair of jeans is getting that. And so I've had to order jeans online because I can't go to Walmart to get them, because Walmart never carries them in my length, which is long, because I've got long legs. It's very irritating to go to store after store after store and try on jeans or try on any kind of article of clothing and again leave the store empty-handed because they just don't have your size. So yeah, so I tried ordering from Walmart.com. A pair arrived. They were the right length, but they were way too baggy, like the legs were way too wide. So I cut them off into shorts, which is fine. So yeah, so then I ordered another pair from Levi Strauss & Company, and they weren't quite long enough, and they were a little bit too baggy. So I'm just gonna wait till I wash them and see what happens. Hopefully maybe they'll shrink a little bit, I don't know. So then I went on Amazon and found a pair. They're called Wallflower. Let me see. Yeah, they're called Wallflower. And I just tried them on today because they arrived in the mail today. And they actually fit. They're actually long. They're not too baggy, and they're the right coloring that I like. They're like that light glacier sort of blue with like the faded knees and faded thighs, like the top of the thigh and the knee are faded. That's what I like. So I'm really excited that I found a pair of jeans that I can order online, cost less than $30, and actually fucking fit. So yes, I'm very happy for that. Go me for finding it. So yeah. I recommend them. Wallflower. That's what they're called, wallflower jeans. So, that's pretty much it for now. There's really nothing else going on. That's my update vlog for you guys. Later on, my friend Carrie is coming over and we're going to be grilling out some vegetables and some barbecue chicken. So maybe I'll get out the camera, maybe I won't. I do not know. Like I said before, I'm kind of hesitant anymore these days to get out the camera around friends and family because I want to just be able to focus on spending quality time with the person rather than getting out the camera and making it all about vlogging and YouTube. So I'm kind of torn, so yeah. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and share all that stuff. Subscribe to my channel, please. And I'll catch you kids later.